Good morning, students. I hope you all are keeping very well, but you are getting a little bored also because you are restricted to your homes for a long period of time and you are not able to play and you are not meeting your friends also. But, dear children, whatever we are doing for the betterment of ourselves and for the betterment of society because we are the citizens, responsible citizens who think for the betterment of the society and for the betterment of our country. And I also know, dear students, that you are getting bored by these online classes. And some of the parents and students have um, complained that they are getting stressed also by studying through these apps or online classes by doing their homeworks. But dear students, think about them, those who are having their live classes. Students have even had their live classes 4 to 5 classes. So, and when we do our studies or when we teachers are teaching through these videos by uploading them to YouTube or your campus care, you need not study at the same time. You can even see the videos and the classes and the assignments whenever you are free, whenever you feel like doing. You know, students, we don't have any options. So till then our classes, our regular classes are going to start, we have to keep ourselves in the touch of studies. We teachers are also having pleasure to teach you, although we are also feeling bored because we can't see our students, and for teaching for us also becomes very monotonous because here we are only speaking, we are not able to see your facial expressions and even your activities or but we are trying our level best, dear children, so that the education or the teaching materials should reach to you in a better way. In the last few classes, dear students, we are studying about tenses, and we came to know that there are mainly 3 tenses that we have done in our junior classes also, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. And then we have also learnt that each tense has 4 different kinds, that is simple tense, continuous tenses, perfect tenses and perfect continuous tenses. So as per the syllabus of half yearly, we have followed the timetable of the previous year only, and we have to do simple tenses, continuous tenses and perfect tenses. Students, I could have taught you all these tenses together, but when we teach this way, like online teaching, I think that I should teach you separately, one by one, so that you may not mix up, because you are not so much free to ask your queries and clear your doubts. So in last few classes we have done simple tenses. So we have gone through simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. From today I'll start continuous tenses. So in today's class we'll do present continuous tense. I think you can see the board. I have written here that we have done present, past and future tense, and then these tenses are also distributed in simple, continuous and perfect tense for this times if you follow the syllabus of half yearly. And today we'll do present continuous tense, that is, the rule is subject. The rule of following present continuous tense in grammar is subject plus form of be. Form of be's are is, am, are, was, were, will be, shall be. We have written here is, am, are because we are talking about present continuous tense today. So The rule is subject means the doer, subject plus form of be, that is, am, are. Then base verb we have gone through the last classes when we were studying about simple past tense, base and simple future tense also. Base form plus ing. Whenever we join ing with a form of verb, it means that the action is continuing, the action is going on, and the rest of the sentence. So today we will learn about present continuous tense. And present continuous tense is a very important form of tense in English grammar, because present tense, when we talk about present tense, we talk about the action which is happening now, at present, ongoing action. We also talk about the action which we have planned for the future. Suppose we have planned to do something, suppose this is morning now, and we have decided to do something at night, then also we use present continuous tense. And sometimes present continuous tense is also used in past. Suppose any action we have started in past and it is continuing till now. So dear students, this is an interesting form of tense. I hope you will like the teaching of simple present tense, and we will do simple present tense. And today, as you have liked simple present tense, you will also like present continuous tense, which I am going to teach you today. Dear students, I have prepared some notes for you about the continuous tenses or the present continuous tense. The continuous tense shows an action that is, was, or will be in progress at a certain time. The continuous tense is formed with a verb be plus ing form of the verb. I have just now taught you that whenever we use continuous tense, as suppose we are studying about present continuous tense today, so we have came to know that as per the rule we use subject plus form of be plus ing plus rest of the sentence, which shows that the action is ongoing and in the present time. The present continuous is also called the present progressive. Is a verb form used in modern English that combines the present tense with the continuous aspect. That means it is in the continuous mode. It can be employed in both the indicative and subjunctive mood. This tense is used when describing a particular point in time. It is a verb tense which is used to show that an ongoing action is happen now. It is formed with the subject plus the present particle form of the main verb and the present continuous tense of the verb to be am, is, are. We have to use am, is, are as a helping verb with the present continuous tense along with the base form plus ing. The example of present continuous tense is: the students are playing football after school. I am going for a party today. Both the actions are planned actions, and it has the importance in the present time also and future also. We will know about the uses of present continuous tense in English grammar. It can be used to express something happening right now or the expression of something that is not happening right now. Either it is now or not now. The examples are: Rohit is sitting on the floor, you are not reading the book. So it is either used in positive or negative form. Present continuous tense is used to show that something will or will not happen in the near future. Example is, he is meeting his friends after lunch. So this is a present action in present, and it has importance in future also. So after lunch means after finishing his lunch, he will meet his friend in some future time which will be just after the lunch, very soon, just after finishing the lunch. And another example is, I'm not going to the meeting after work. So I'm tired, so after work I'm not going to the meeting. So my work has not been finished, but I've decided that after my work I'm not going to join the meeting. Present continuous tense is used for the actions that are still happening at the time of speaking. So at the time of speaking also we will use present continuous tense. The examples are, Sam is making pizza now. So is making pizza now means when we are talking about Sam's work, what is he doing now? That means he is doing the work at present when I am talking. I am talking and he is making. Okay, students? Mariam is talking on the phone at the moment. So Mariam is talking on the phone right now when I am talking about her action. So these are the uses. We have some more uses. We'll talk about some more uses about the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense can be used in questions as well. Example is she laughing? Are you going? In both the cases, helping verb is and are used, and similarly laugh and go are base verbs, and we have used ing with them, and there's a question mark at the end since we have used it as a question. Present continuous tense can be used to describe actions that are being repeated. Words like always, constantly, and forever are used along with a verb. So whenever we use always, constantly, and forever, that means a person's actions are used more than once. Example is, Jack and Jill are always fighting. That means it is their habit to fight. Similarly, she is constantly complaining about her sister. That means she is complaining repeatedly about her sister. Present continuous tense can be used when speaking about current trends. Current trends means modern trends. Examples are, today most people are using text messages instead of phone. So people use messages instead of calling somebody and talking to someone on phone. Shopping online is growing in popularity nowadays. People love shopping online. They don't want to go to shops to purchase, so they shop online, and this has become popular nowadays. Present continuous tense is used when talking about a planned event in the future. As we have already learnt that whenever we are using present continuous tense, so sometimes we use it when we have planned an action to be done in the future. The examples are, the kids are arriving at 6 o'clock. So it is already planned and we know about the activity of the kids although they haven't reached, but we know that they will be arriving at 6 o'clock. We are leaving the beach tomorrow morning. So we have already planned to stay in the beach till tomorrow morning. So as a whole, when we talk about present continuous tense, we know that it is most often used in English grammar to describe a continuing action, something that is unfinished. So it is very important in English grammar as it can show actions or events that are happening right now, in the planned future, or sometimes even in the past. So this was the notes I had prepared for you, dear children, and I have tried to cover all the important things about present continuous tense. I hope you will gain some knowledge by going through these notes. You can see the video. Sometimes in video the words are not clearly visible, so the PDF will be sent to you, so you can go through the notes and all the points which I have taught you today, and you will be definitely benefited by that. So since I have taught you only present continuous tense today, so you won't be able to do any written work today. So I have given you the homework to learn the definition of present continuous tense and also the uses. Whatever the notes I have given today, you will have your PDF, and kindly go through the notes and learn the things which we have learned today. Till then, dear students, goodbye. Stay safe. Thank you.